Hi, I'm Tyler Oakley.
I'm Becca Frucht.
And welcome to Top That, your weekly pop culture cheat sheet to what everyone is and will be talking about on the web.
Each week, Tyler and I attempt to top each other with our own top 5 of what's hot on the web, everything you need to know.
And we are looking to see if you can top us by submitting your own must-not items in the comments below.
Tyler, do you want to go first or should I?
Becca, no, it is all you. What do you have for your number 5?
Slay Station. My number 5, tramp queens get horsified.
Okay.
Yep. So apparently that you can get on trampolines as an athletic activity.
Well, yeah, I could have told you that. That's
right.
basically all I ever do.
In a gym, they have mini trampolines with like handlebars. These girls are going ham on the tramp. And as they're going ham on the tramps, somebody decided to just CGI some horses in there.
It looks like they're actually riding these horses. Now, this is definitely something that I would imagine you love. You are a horse connoisseur.
I really am. I'm a bit of an equestrian.
And do you equally love trampolines?
Yeah, I would say that I really enjoy a good trampoline.
Have you ever been to that place? There's a place where you go and it's
Sky
like
High or like Jumpatron.
You knew exactly what I was talking about. Have you been?
No,
okay,
and it's a problem.
We are going after this.
Yes.
And
Can
then
we bring a horse?
We will bring a horse.
Okay.
That is what we're doing.
See you guys there.
Well, on something completely on the same level and 100% related, my number 5 is a dog dancing to the Cupid Shuffle.
Okay.
So,
this dog has lost its mind.
No, this dog has found itself. Most dogs don't know the beauty that is the Cupid Shuffle. If you don't know the Cupid Shuffle, you must not have reached 7th grade yet. It is a pinnacle song during the 7th grade dance. When a song comes on that tells you how to dance, you get on the dance floor and you do the Cupid Shuffle. He's down, down doing his thing.
Down, downward dog.
Down, downward dog. It's everything the internet was made for.
Yes, so thank you to all of the animals of the internet.
Yeah.
Now walk it by yourself, walk it by yourself.
My number 4, I have a very delicate dance. This is some French dudes at an award show, naked, doing a towel dance. It's like insane. These guys are pros.
I have a hard time with choreography, let alone when I'm naked on stage in front of the entire country and like televised.
And
it's impressive.
You know what I love about France is they're like, let's put 2 naked dudes on a stage in front of, I don't know, an illustrious crowd.
Of course.
And then just see what happens. I mean, because any slip of the towel. The one guy does end up naked and just like bent over. The whole thing was clearly choreographed, but still, there's room for error.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I was kind of hoping there'd be an error.
They were cute.
They were really cute.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Very cute.
So y'all go home, y'all try your towel dance.
Let us know how it goes.
Let us know how it goes. Okay, so for my number 4, it is user submitted. It is the fake chef pranking morning TV shows. I saw this and I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. Okay, so this is a man with a lot of free time. He is somehow booking himself on morning TV shows, and he goes on the shows. These people think that he's a real chef with a book coming out and everything like that. It's about like how to transform your leftovers.
How about a mashed potato ice cream cone? What do you think about that?
That's fun.
All right, you put a little scoop of gravy. It can be room temperature because your hand kind of warms it up. Okay. It's like a drumstick almost, you know. know, like one of those frozen things.
Oh, yeah.
And you just put in some of this.
So he's going on the show, teaching you how to reinvent the meals that you have once already had and create a brand new meal with them. And he has no clue what he's talking about.
So put on some corn sprinkles.
Do that here.
And of course, don't forget your cranberry cherry on top.
He's making these people, like the morning TV show hosts, like blend like every leftover.
And then add more gravy. Gravy to gravy.
Of course, we need more gravy to make the gravy.
And makes them drink it live on the morning show.
Maybe not as blended as we'd like, but just try a little bit of that.
I approve of him. I want him to turn into a meme. I want him to actually release a cookbook.
Actually, I should say I just checked my email before, and I might have to cancel the signing because the books have not arrived.
He's like the culinary Borat.
Yeah, like literally that is what it is, because
funny.
nobody knows what's going on. But at home, it's a compilation of all the funniest clips from each interview, and so like you at home are like, how do they not know?
Especially between Thanksgiving and Christmas, one of the highest suicide rates, and I think part of that is because of the stress of what are you going to do with these leftovers.
My number 3, the Cumberbomb coming. I love Benedict Cumberbatch, and he showed up at the Oscars with his A game, okay? U2 was taking a picture, and he photobombs it. I mean, he leaps into the air as if he is levitated.
He's like pretty majestic, I would say.
Right. No, I mean, he literally looks like he's breaching, like he's a freaking whale.
It doesn't help that there's a lot of speculation of him being an alien, because this is actually alien behavior.
He looks like he's getting beamed up.
Right.
Everyone got very excited about this because he has a rabid fan army, which I am
She is a part of.
So it immediately became a meme. People are putting him all over other Oscar shots. He's popping up here. He's popping up in Sherlock stuff. His little self has just been, you know, implanted into all sorts of interesting parts of the internet. I hope that he appears here.
Hello. Or here.
Or there.
Hello.
Anywhere.
Or here. Oh, hey.
A little Cumberbomb just appears on my shoulder.
I'll be good to you. Promise.
Thank you, Benedict Cumberbatch. I love you.
Dubai.
Dubai.
Okay, so for my number 3, we have to talk about John Travolta introducing basically who is going to be the next best new artist, Adele Dazeem. I don't know what was going on. I was so confused watching live.
Everyone was.
Please welcome the wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazeem.
The wickedly talented.
The wickedly talented.
Idina Menzel was being introduced by John Travolta. She was
sing
to
Let It
sing
Go.
Let It Go, our song.
Let it go, let it go. That perfect love is gone.
So I was already like amped up,
Yes,
ready to
edge
go.
of my seat.
And then I was thrown for a loop when
Adele Dazeem.
Idina Menzel, yes, I get it. It is a complicated name.
Sure.
Perhaps it's not the most traditional. It is no John Travolta.
But he just put letters
But he
in
literally
there.
just made up a name.
The wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazeem.
Within like a minute, it became a new Twitter account. It had thousands of followers. Adele Dazeem is basically a new meme. And there is a brand new website where you can John Travoltify your name. Have you done it yet?
Let's do it right now. Becca, Frucht, do it. Brody Florzes.
Mine is Tyler Oakley.
TJ.
TJ Ortiz. My name is TJ Ortiz. You can follow me on Twitter. Don't mind me.
We're about to Travoltify John Travolta. Okay?
Travolta.
You got it.
Jan Tazamas. Makes no sense, but I'm here for it.
And for my number 2, speaking of Adele Dazeem, aka Idina Menzel, she was on Jimmy Fallon's new show, Tonight Show, and they of course did a kindergarten version of Let It Go.
With the Roots.
With the Roots. My heart just burst.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
I feel like she was more in her element. Like her voice sounded gorgeous in this. Actually better than the Oscars, I have to say.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, the Oscars, it's like, you know, she was a little nervous.
That's nerve-wracking.
It's a lot. And I think in this element, she let it go.
Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry.
Jimmy was getting into it. The Roots were loving it.
You know how they're like doing the, you
like
know,
knocking on a xylophone.
as one does.
And this is, I mean, it's true to like the real heart of the song. Because this is like for kids, man. And for
Sure.
us.
Of course.
Sure.
So go watch that. We loved it.
It'll make you really happy.
Let the storm rage on.
Okay, so Let It Go has clearly been slaying the game, but the other winner of this awards season would have to be my number 2, Pharrell's hat, and it raising money for charity with the most unlikely donor. So a little bit of backstory, Pharrell's hat actually stole the show at every awards season this year. It has become its own entity. It has Twitter accounts, it's gotten a lot of buzz, it was trending worldwide, and now he is using that publicity for good. He is actually auctioning off the hat for what charity?
From one hand to another, and it helps kids who need tools for science and engineering, all that kind of cool stuff.
The winner of the hat was actually none other than Arby's themselves.
Which makes sense.
They had the highest bid, which was I think $44,000, and they got the hat, and now the money is going to charity. So it's a win-win situation. I was a little bit like, Arby's, what are you doing?
That's perfect branding because
they knew what they were up to.
They already tweeted at Pharrell being like, yo, we've seen that hat before.
10 years ago, I was not flipping burgers. What do you even do?
You sizzle?
Slicing roast beef. I wasn't even allowed. I wasn't old enough. I sat there on fries. I was the drive-thru specialist. I had a name tag. Anyway, you owe me. Give me that hat.
And you know that hat, Pharrell's hat, was also at the Oscars.
Right.
And it was raising money for another cause, a celebrity pizza party.
Yeah, Ellen was passing it around, wasn't she? Yes.
She was taking donations. But that's not my number 1 because I think Ellen's shining moment has to be the celebrity super selfie that broke the internet.
It was everything.
It is now the most retweeted
tweet of all time.
Of all time.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's think who was in there.
Okay, yeah.
Obviously, we had
Bradley Cooper.
Was right in the front.
Angelina Jolie.
Yes, Angelina Jolie. Brad Pitt.
Lupita's
brother.
Ellen.
Junior.
Ellen was there.
Ellen, of course.
Meryl.
Oh, yeah, gotta
What's
get
her head?
Oh, Jennifer Lawrence rolled up in there.
Yep.
Jared Leto, half of his
A little bit. Was Julia Roberts there?
I'm pretty sure
Maybe.
she's in it,
Who
too.
knows?
Listen, it's literally difficult to remember everybody that was in this.
If you could add one celebrity, who would it be?
Ooh, gosh, what would I do? Matthew McConaughey. I wish Matthew McConaughey
Yeah, it was
there.
kind of a year for him to be
and
there.
I wish he kind of was shirtless. I know that's not his shtick anymore, but sure. I mean, I wish that had happened. Anyways, the selfie heard round the world.
And you know who they actually passed, who had the record before? Do you know who had the record for most retweeted tweet?
Wait, was it?
It was actually
Go ahead, Tyler, tell me.
Barack Obama, which leads me to my number 1. I gotta just talk about it.
This is insane.
I got to meet the president.
Yes, the president of the United Slay.
Okay, so it wasn't just about me.
The United Slay.
Okay, slow down, crazy. A whole bunch of YouTubers got to go to the White House last week, and they got to meet with the president, and I happened to be one of them. Basically what had happened was a whole bunch of online internet influencers got to discuss digital marketing and strategy and how to engage an audience with the administration and the president.
The pictures from this are mind-blowing. When Tyler showed them to me, I was like, are you serious?
It was a little bit nerve-wracking because I couldn't show them to anybody, and I was waiting for the high-quality versions, and I was like, oh my god,
I was
dying.
tweeting you. I was like, oh my god, did you meet the president? And he was
Everybody was texting me.
Would not tell me.
What are you doing in DC? I'm like, nothing. Hanging out. After we had our meeting in the Roosevelt room, he invited us into the Oval Office, and we.
In the Oval Office?
Yeah, we got a picture together. He did a little tour of the Oval Office. I told him his desk was cute. Just casual.
Did you try to pick up that? Is there a phone? Is there that bright red phone that's
I did not. I did not touch anything.
You know what I loved about that photo? It's first of all, he's right behind you with his hand on your shoulder.
He said, "Short people in front," and I was like, "My time, my time has come."
Oh my gosh, and he puts his hand on your shoulder, and everything looks just so picture perfect. Right. Everyone is just the model of an American citizen, but you have your foot just kind of tilted up.
Okay, I have a nervous habit.
Cute.
I have a nervous habit. If you look at any picture of me with anybody ever, a celebrity or
But
something,
I saw
I
it.
do that, and I hate it. And then when I saw the final picture, they emailed it to us, and I was like, what am I doing? Can I not put my feet on the ground?
Because otherwise I was like, that's just some robot Tyler in the Oval Office, but no, it was really
me. So that's my number 1.
Okay, if anything slays.
Yeah.
The super Oscar selfie, it would have to be.
It'd be the YouTuber Obama selfie.
So there
Or
you
not
go.
really a selfie, but selfie enough.
Well, just who cares? Okay, so that's the countdown.
That was it. The good week this week.
Oh my gosh, a fake TV chef. We can't wait for you to come in and cook up some leftovers in a blender.
And Adele Dazeem can come in and sing along while it's happening.
And Mr. President, of course. We can't wait for you to hold a summit about Top That.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's all for this week. If you like this week's episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Popsugar Girls Guide for more episodes of Top That every single Friday.
Cumberbomb.
Later.